today with a foundation routine, and I know I have not done a makeup video in forever, I know, but I think I have a setup now, so I might do it more often. Also, I ordered a new computer so I can edit videos faster, and that's on its way in the mail, so stay tuned for way more video makeup tutorials. Okay, so today I'm gonna do my face routine. Like I said, I never really did a video like this. Well, I did a long time ago, but it was so like amateur, and that's when I was like just getting into YouTube and everything. But now I finally have like a routine down, and I'm gonna show you guys, and maybe you guys will learn, maybe you won't, who knows. So the first thing I'm gonna do is do a primer, and I'm using Mally's Perfect Primer, and I'm using a foundation brush to apply it on. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to use my hands because our fingers have natural oils on them, and I have oily skin anyway, and I just think that that makes it worse. So I just dot it on my face and then I just spread it out. And before this, I spray my face, before any of my makeup, before eye makeup, I put on the No More Shine Finishing Spray by Skindinavia. And that stuff is amazing. Keeps your makeup on all day long, and it keeps you shine free. I do before and after makeup. So I'm just applying this all over my face, especially under the eyes, because I have fine lines under there, and that's not pretty, especially when it like concealer creases and whatnot. So yeah, just applying that all over my face. Down the neck. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to conceal my eyes and any imperfections on my face. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my foundation and dull it up as a concealer. So when I put a second layer on, it'll cover more. This is Revlon, what's it called? Colorstay Whipped in the number 400 Early Tan. This is a little too light for me, but you will see how I correct it in the video. So I just take from the cap, and I'm just taking a blending brush. This is from Image Essentials. Just take that and I just go right under my eyes and conceal. And I find that using a brush like this is more precise, and it actually helps blend it out better. You can use your fingers if you want. I just prefer to use a brush, like I said in the beginning. So after that, I just take a little more and I put it on all my wonderful acne spots and scars. So I just do that. So that way when I put the second layer, or actually technically first layer of foundation on my face, it'll help conceal it better. And I'm doing this only because I haven't found the right concealer for me, drugstore wise, or anything wise. So just doing this for now. It can get a little cakey, but oh well. But if you guys have any recommendations on like a drugstore concealer, a really good one for under the eyes and acne scars, please let me know. I really want to know. Then after that, I just wipe the brush off really well, and then I go in with a powder, using my Pure Minerals 4-in-1 pressed makeup powder, and I'm only gonna set under my eyes because, like I said, I have fine lines and they tend to make it crease under there, so don't want that. That's not pretty. I'll just take that, just dust it under there like so. That sets it and also gives it a little more coverage. And if it does start creasing, I just take my finger and dab it. Now I'm taking my ever so trusty E.L.F powder brush. I cannot see. Yeah, E.L.F powder brush. I'm so nearsighted. And what I do is, I'm going to use this for a foundation. What I do is I take the end of it and I kind of like just dip it in there and just dot the product on my face. And then I wipe it off. And then I use the other side and just stipple it in. I just pat it in because that gives the best coverage. And I just go all over my face, like so. Make sure to get under the jawline. You do not want two different colors. So as you can see, my face and my body are two different colors. My face is a little lighter. Now is the correcting part. I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skinfinish Natural in dark and a very fluffy brush. This is E.L.F's Total Face Brush from their $1 line. And I'm just going to take some and just dust it all over my face lightly. And what this is going to do is going to balance my face out and make it match my body. But I try not to put it under like beneath my eyes because I already set the concealer or foundation there, and I just want my eyes under my eyes to be a little bit lighter so they stand out more. And voila, I match now. Okay, so now it's time to contour. I'm gonna take this NYC Sun to Sun All Over Bronzing Powder in Bronze Gold. I'm just using the bronze side. As you can see, I'm almost gone. Well, not really, but I hit pan pretty hard on it. I'm taking an angled brush, just any angled brush, and just dip it in there, and then just start contouring the hollows of my cheek and my jawline and a little bit in my temples. Next is blush. I'm just going to take my go-to blush, which is MAC's Desert Rose blush. Looks like this. It's a really nice rose, deep rose color. It's perfect for fall. And I'm just going to take my MAC 129, the only MAC brush I have, and I'm just going to brush it on my cheeks. So after that, I'm going to highlight. I like to highlight mainly because I wear glasses and I feel like I need to bring my face more forward. So I'm just going to use an E.L.F highlighter in Luminance and use the same angle brush I use for bronzing. Just wipe it off pretty well. And I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones. It's a really pretty highlighter. Has like gold flecks in it. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe. And down my nose. Okay, next thing that I do, you don't have to do this, but I do this because I have really oily skin, is I use kind of like a mattifying powder, I guess you would say. It's not really powder, but this is by Mally. It's more like silicone, and this is her Poreless face defender, and I'm gonna use the sponge that came with it. I know I need to wash it. These are washable, by the way, and I'm just gonna dunk it in there. You don't want to rub it. I'm just gonna apply it on the places where I get oily, so my cheeks, my chin, my nose, my forehead, definitely. And under my jawline. For some odd reason, I get a little greasy under here. I don't know if it's like the rubbing motion of my skin because I have turkey neck, or if it's because of like the perfume I wear, or like the moisturizer I put there, or what. I don't know, but I do get oily there sometimes. The last and final thing that I do are my brows. As you can see, I don't know why, I just like to do my brows last. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my spoolie first, and I'm just gonna put them in place to fill them in. And I'm just gonna use this Avon pencil. It's called Glimmersticks Brow Definer in dark brown, and this stuff is awesome. It's perfect. It's not too creamy, not too dry. It's perfect. And it's just a really nice brow pencil. It's retractable. And I like to draw my arch. Not my arch, my tail. Because, I don't know if you can tell, I have a tail, but it's not as prominent as I want it to be. so I have to fill it in. But the rest of my brow, I just fill in lightly because I was gifted with very thick brows. And then I go through one more time with my spoolie just to blend everything together. Now for the really final step, I'm gonna take my No More Shine spray again, shake it, shake it, shake it, and then just gonna apply it. That was a bad one. And take my fan and dry it. And this actually helps reduce cakiness. So if you have dry spots on your face and if your face just happens to look cakey like mine today, or this month I should say, or if you just like to cake on your makeup, this is a good lifesaver. I think all of the sprays would do that. It doesn't even matter if you have this one or not. I think they all would do that. It just kind of like sinks your makeup in and blends it out. So that is it. That is my face routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I know it seems like a lot of products. It kind of is, but it's well worth it if my face doesn't get oily for hours on end. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see makeup tutorials? If so, what kind? Or whatever, just anything makeup related. I am so ready to do more makeup tutorials. You have no idea. So I hope you guys like this, and I will see you next video. Okay, first video like this. This should be interesting. So let me get my stuff off first. So unprepared.